Hey, how's it going, guys? So in my previous video where I talked about the Enduring Legacy, I noticed a lot of comments asking where did I farm it or how did I farm it, and some of you were having trouble like actually getting the Enduring Legacy. As you can probably see, I have already gotten 2 copies and I'm halfway done with my 3rd copy. And just so we're clear, I'm not actively farming for the 3rd copy. I'm just getting it through the relics that I specifically farm, and I sometimes just open them just to open them when I help people out. And so I kind of wanted to just jump in and make a very quick farm guide and just point out the things that I basically go and face off against and do in order to get this weapon. Anyways, let's not waste any more time. Let me go over what I do to get the Enduring Legacy in less than like 4 hours. Alright, so we are over on my Enduring Legacy, and as you can see, I already have the base copy as well as 1 upgrade. So I have already researched 2 copies of the Enduring Legacy, and as you can see, I already have 2 out of the 4 of the pieces already. One of these are 10%. I'm pretty sure it's this one's a 10% drop rate. So I already have another one crafted. And the Nano tube is also a pretty simple drop rate. I think it's a 32%. And then this one's also 32%. So this one's actually really easy to get. I'll probably get this in about 20 or 30 minutes. Then this one will be one of the hardest pieces. And I think this is the 10%. So these 2 pieces are the hardest pieces to get with a 10% drop rate. And the reason why I'm showing you guys that I have multiple things crafted is proof of concept. I'm clearly already on the 3rd one. And could probably finish this weapon by like 2 or 3 days from now, if I realistically wanted to. So let's go over each individual piece and where I would specifically farm them, because some of these I actually do farm specifically. So for the Enduring Legacy Polymer, I specifically single out number 76. As you can see, this one requires you to run the specular, whatever the hell that word is, and I run this one. The main reason why I specifically single that place out is because it's actually relatively quick to get through the map, and most importantly, this one is linked, as you can see, to the Devourer. So if you're actively farming for this weapon, anytime there's a linked Colossus that is the Devourer, the Executioner, I always prioritize those because they're the easiest to kill and the easiest to clear, and that's just simply how I do it. Also, you'll notice this actually has some really good stuff attached to it. Ultimate Glaze Stabilizers, which could be valuable, and the Crystallization Catalyst Blueprint. So this one is a triple threat. 3 out of the 5 things are actually worthwhile getting, and that's how I generally farm things. I try to farm with efficiency, things that are useful to me as progressing my account while also being fast as possible. That mission is fast and it's easy to do, and it has 3 valuable components, so this is a no-brainer. Next, we have the Enduring Legacy Synthetic Fiber. As you can see here, I've only ever picked up 1 pattern that has the synthetic fiber. I do not target any of these, and that is this one specifically because, once again, it has multiple things that are valuable to me. As you can see, it has Energy Activator on it, which is a very well sought out thing. So in the event that I get something rare, I'll get me a Energy Activator, which progresses my account. And the Link Colossus is Hard Dead Bride, a very easy boss that you easily can kill, someone that doesn't require much effort to farm. And in a lot of cases, when it comes to people who come to my chat or people who need help, it's usually the first 3 bosses that are actually pretty tough, and I can go help them and farm this. As you can see, trying to be efficient with what I try to farm, and this is another one of them. The mission that this is tied to is the Forgottenness, and this one is also a very quick mission to finish. This one is also has super senses, so anyone who's a Glade player would actually come with me and play because they want to maybe get the super senses and have a drop chance of getting it. Once again, it's a mission that is much faster than the other missions, a very awesome and easy mission to do. Next, we have the Enduring Legacy Nano Tube, and this one is by far one of the easiest ones to get. I get this almost every time on the 3rd pull at the most, and I'll usually have it. And once again, as you could probably tell, the only thing that I pick up that has the Nano Tube is number 87, and it comes with 3 desirable things: the Enduring Legacy Nano Tube, the Ultimate Bunny Spiral Catalyst Blueprint, which I can sell that in the future, and then the Energy Activator Blueprint, which all has some valuable stuff, and it actually goes pretty well with the other one that actually has Kyle tied into it too. So this is actually another one that works really well. The Link Colossus is Pyromaniac. This one is by far the hardest to farm in terms of the boss that you face off against, but seeing that it has one of the best chances, he's super easy to face off against, and I almost always get it. I have never fought him more than 3 times for each instance of Enduring Legacy, and that's why I always do this one. You farm this at the Echo Swamp in the chapel. Again, this isn't the like best location, but again, keep in mind that you only statistically need to farm it 3 times to get it. So just do this on hard mode, clear another time with randoms again. And once again, I have never had to run it more than 3 times to get it, because statistically it's a 32% drop chance and you should get it. Finally, the Enduring Legacy blueprint, and this is by far the hardest piece for me to farm. Most of the time that it takes to farm this weapon has always been behind the blueprint itself. Fortunately, the blueprint actually has a really nice link colossus, so it isn't the worst. Usually I get this one in about an hour, maybe 2 hours in worst case. As you can probably see, I've tried multiple ones that would work out, but the one that I found to be the by far best is actually number 59. As the Energy Activator blueprint, a 10% drop chance on the Enduring Legacy. You also have access to the Ultimate Lepic Stabilizer blueprint, which I have 3 of those now, which whenever I want to like sell Ultimate Lepic, this will be really easy to do. And Python's kind of sold out, so it was actually a really nice one to go for. And as you can probably tell with the Link Colossus, it's like the easiest hard boss to do, or maybe the second easiest. Devour is much easier. And that's the Executioner, and you just kill the Executioner. A very easy fight. You have to kill him quite a few times. Statistically, you only have to kill him 10 times to get this, and usually it's fairly accurate. And on top of that, the acquisition information is Slumber Valley. This is one of the first missions in the entire game, and this is that really fast mission where you just go through Slumber Valley, and clearing Slumber Valley with like a bunny or just like a group of friends or whatever the case is by yourself with like modifiers is probably no more than 8 minutes or something, and statistically you only need 10. So with 8 minutes, that's like, I don't know, less about an hour and a half, like 20 of them, and then you can go just slam it out facing off against the Executioner, who's fairly easy to kill, and just like that you'll have access to the blueprint. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope this guide maybe give you a bit of direction on what you should be farming in order to, you know, pretty much get these pieces. Again, I don't control the RNG, and my results may vary from you guys, but in my experience, these are the best ones to do, simply because it gives you the ability to get things that progress your account while also targeting some of the easiest bosses and missions to pretty much get it done as quickly as possible. If you have any more questions, I can do my best to try to help you, and if the video does help you out though, consider leave me a like and possibly subscribing to the channel, because I'm going to be covering all things the First Descendant for a very long time, and I would love to have you guys part of the channel. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.